And a welcome. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off
for the Padres. The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Kinsler.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh-2 the count to Suarez. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
0-1 pitch on its way. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Max.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone into the upper tank. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Steve Finley. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Suarez patrolling center makes the play. One out. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired. Two down now.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Fly ball right down the line in left. McNeil is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first down of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Finley ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Alan Trammell waits on deck. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Alan Trammell, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trammell is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands.
Swing and a miss. Stepping up to the plate, Will Clark. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Will Clark.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here it comes. A ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
No left fielder.
Now here it comes.
10.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So the Garver will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mitch Garver goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Ryan Stanek is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Out into right center. Well hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from 3rd.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Suarez looking up, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Finley isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they move on top 4-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoan Moncada. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at 3rd base. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and 1. Here it comes. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. McNeil is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out, and the inning is over. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jose Ramirez.
A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it. Back in quick.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ramirez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he popped him up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Popped straight up. Ryan has a play. Digging in now, Will Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit high and deep to left field. McNeil going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, number 10, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Suarez on the move. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He'll get it into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter.
So stepping in, Bo Bichette. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. To second for one, to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alan Trammell, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud, and he runs that one high and tight for ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Tony Gwynn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gwynn.
Grounded to short. Bichette's got it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
ready once again, Steve Finley. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, and with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second, scooped up, one there. To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Ryan gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Suarez. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thought he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
2-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He'll get to this one deep in the hole, and his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision. First offering on its way. Short, hit hard. Bichette picks it up cleanly. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. At the plate, Jeff McNeil, and their runners at the corners now. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Ready for another shot now, Will Clark. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he got him out in front that time, strike one. And there's ball one. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Swing, and he pops him up. Trammell over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Trammell's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now
so striding in, number 10. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Finley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Hector Neris. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in. Ian Kinsler. Carlos Martinez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
The batter.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he can't field it cleanly. Martinez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He offers up a 2-seamer, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a changeup. Slider, oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Clark, and he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The shortstop, number
1. Right over the splitter there, 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Max Muncy. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And it's 1-1. Popped him up. Darno is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Bichette on third with 2 out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Mancini.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ripped down the line. Moncada fields it cleanly. Oh, he makes the stop. How about that? Into the box, Frank Thomas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. behind 0-2 now. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 6.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Standing in, number 10. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. Last time through was a base hit. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McNeil sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Alan Trammell. He singled his left. Time up.
The shortstop. Alan.
Lou Trevino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Alan Trammell becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Finley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2. From the bases. Freeman. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it on the first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between New York and the Dominican Republic. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Off and running is Lindor. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-2. Chopped to third. And there's one down now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here comes Junior. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throwing to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out. Turned for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The first base.
Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ian.
Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 90.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the monster seats. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one. Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there for strike one, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mancini is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The next 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Trey Mancini becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Ramirez at third with 2 away. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he did.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out with the man at first. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Juan Soto.
First pitch on its way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Now a long throw to third. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. Here's Nolan Arenado as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. On the indecision, costs him big time as he's out trying to get back to third. Here's Javier Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Alan Trammell. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Alan.
To first. Pujols has it. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Pinch hitting. Miss. Garver.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. As a look, now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Hector Neris will take the ball now as the new pitcher. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Suarez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. The 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Ramirez.
This is pulled into right. Griffey Jr. back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In the air out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Suarez moves over. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now. Drilled down the line, but this is foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Left fielder. 1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hard liner to center field. Suarez is there. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. No balls and 1 strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Belted high and deep into right center. Mancini racing back, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The catcher, number 41.
Now batting, Carlos Santana. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up.
Yeah, sending him home wasn't the smartest move. Next time, I'd like
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jeff McNeil becomes out number 2 this inning. Alan Trammell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Open pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Junior's in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Trammell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now in the box, Nolan Ryan. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Ryan blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. Back to the top of the order now. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.